Chris here, bringing you my first layout video. I wouldn't say it's really an update because it'll be the first, but anyways, this video is going to show you kind of what I've done so far, point out some of the mistakes that I've noticed I've already made, and hopefully you can avoid them too. And yeah, so we'll go from there. So got into the hobby because of this PC set here, the Big Ten Express. Bought it for $50 at a yard sale to go around the Christmas tree. And then after Christmas I decided that I liked it too much and I wanted to build a permanent layout. So kind of here it is. It's a 4x8 layout with the mountain constructed out of newspaper and plaster cloth. It's on some bases of big plywood type stuff with this, I think it's about an inch thick white styrofoam, and that was my first big mistake right there. It is a pain to try and put the feeder wires through for the track, and the only reason why I wanted the foam was I was going to build a small creek or river and realized I didn't really have the room. So yeah, so if you really don't need foam or want the foam, like get this thinner pink stuff or blue. It'll save you a headache in the end. Basically I have two switches, kind of one there and one back there. Track just kind of a boring oval because I wanted to keep the radiuses as large as possible to operate some of my larger passenger cars. So this crack down the middle, I had to cut it to get it to fit in my car, so that's kind of a pain as well. Another mistake I made was for the benchwork I used 2x3, which is overkill, and because my track is so close to the edge, it was also difficult to get feeder wires through. So, okay. So I named my little area Fraser Valley, if I can get that to focus on my iPhone here, which is terrible. No, it won't focus. But anyways, so yeah, so this is going to be like a fictitious town in like BC area, with V-Rail service, and right here is where I plan to put the station. Kind of just the little a small farm or like a cottage up in the mountain there, and like a main street sort of scene. So far I've done. Okay, so kind of jumped really far forward here. I assure you didn't fall asleep or lose consciousness. I had originally done that other video that you were just watching, and for some reason most of it got corrupted and disappeared, and then I just haven't gotten around to finishing it, so here it is. Sort of layout tour, so that's update 1. So I'll just kind of go through somewhat where I left off. Done the ballasting, it's about 80% done. I've done the majority of my roads, which I've just actually made out of foam, like craft foam, stuff like this here, just craft foam, and most of it was purple and blue. I just cut it, painted it. Same thing with the road crossing here. I originally attempted to do using the road tape, but it didn't work out so good. Now I got all this white plaster crap everywhere, so that's a pain. I've got some of my buildings kind of where I want them, like this downtown building is where it's going to be forever. My RCMP station, that's where that's going to be. It's not going to be moving. My station is going to be permanent there. I have a few other buildings. I just haven't quite decided exactly where I'm going to put them. This is a little hotel inn thing. I don't know if that's going to stay there or not. One of the other things I did was this little, I don't know, park thing in the center. That's actually just made out of cork, which I painted and just scenic. Actually, these little benches here I just got in today. They're not quite HO scale. They're a little smaller at 1 to 100. My fault for not reading the eBay ad, so. But they look okay, but I'll probably order the correct size ones because people would look too big on them. Some newer things I got right after was these 4 vehicles right here. I picked these up off Kijiji for $5 each. It's got a Porsche. Yeah, I think that's a Thunderbird. I think that one's the Firebird, like Smokey and the Bandit. And this is just some Chevy pickup truck. So $5 each. I thought that was a good deal. And it was really close by. I didn't have to travel that far. I've also done a little bit more signage. Not too proud of it. I kind of named this the Stagecoach Inn. That'll focus. Of course not. Anyways, I put those on there. This little building I've had, I just put some specialty foods thing on it. Why won't this focus? It's terrible. I know. It says specialty foods. It's nothing fancy. Oh, on the side of this building, I changed it out for a. I'm gonna have to move the whole building. This is too dark. But it says Dollarama. Most Canadians will recognize that. I won't say brand, but name. It's quite common around in Ontario and Quebec. So they did that up. Oh yeah, I also bought this black truck and I put these beer store signage on it. And it turned out pretty decent, I think. Put them on the front there. Side. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's definitely pretty cool. For this space right here, I'm planning on putting in a gas station, and the only gas station kit that I found that I actually liked was the one by Summit Customs, and I just don't think I can shell out $100 US for the kit. So I'm going to attempt to make my own. That's going to be a little video series by itself. I've done a little work on it, but I'll show you that in the next coming videos. Yeah, so basically what else I've done is, you notice it's all brown now. Different shades of brown. I painted the rocks up. They look pretty good. Don't know where I'm going to put them. They're just kind of loosely fitted. Also lately, well, not lately, just recently, I told you I got an LRC Loco, and I said it was damaged, and I just got that exchanged yesterday, so that's all good to go now. I guess that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you next time.